Aloha and welcome to another video for IT 426 Computer Network Services at Brigham Young University, Hawaii. In this video, I want to take a brief moment and look at questions you'll want to ask yourself when selecting computer hardware. So up to this point in your reading, you should have read about uh, computer architecture and figured out, understood how you'll need to think through how you're going to deploy your application. Is this going to be a client-based application, a client-server application, a distributed application? You also need to determine which roles your server is going to be providing. So is this going to be primarily a streaming media server, a print server, a web server? Is this a web application? What are you going to need it for? When you've answered those two questions, then you can start thinking about what type of hardware you need, because it's based on the answers to those previous things that determine your hardware requirements. For instance, if you have a streaming media server, then you're going to need more network capacity, maybe more than one network interface card. If this is um, simply a file server, then you may not need that intensive of a hardware unit, depending on basically answering the questions: when is it going to be accessed, how frequently, what's the intensity, and what types of content are going to be served. Is this ongoing media streams, short inquiries for static web pages, intensive applications? Are you going to be using terminal services? If so, then your clients won't need to be very beefy or have lots of high-end equipment, but your network server is going to need to have increased capacity. So basically, it's pretty straightforward. Just look at your application architecture and the server roles you're going to be putting on the server and let those determine your hardware requirements. That's it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I look forward to your feedback. Mahalo.